There is a voice inside you that doesn't use words, yet it keeps you awake at night. It's not anxiety, it's the echo of the person you haven't yet allowed yourself to become. You fill your days with achievements, distractions, and endless noise, anything to outrun the quiet, persistent sense that you were meant for something more. It's not ambition you lack, it's permission to face what you buried long ago. This isn't a gentle whisper, it's a hollow ache beneath every success, a restlessness that makes you feel like a stranger in your own life, as if you're betraying someone you haven't yet become. They told you happiness lives at the next milestone, the promotion, the relationship, the applause, but you've climbed and climbed, only to find the same silence waiting at the top. And now you're exhausted from running. The common remedies fail you, affirmations feel hollow, vision boards collect dust, and just take the leap only amplifies the fear. You're not broken, you're being called by something that cannot be reduced to a productivity hack. This haunting isn't a sign of failure, it's evidence of a soul that remembers. Every time you quiet the world, that ache rises, not to punish you, but to remind you that you are carrying a gift the world hasn't yet seen. You learned early that safety lies in staying small, in being agreeable, in never risking the disapproval of those you love. So you built a cage of rehearsed smiles, and now you mistake the key's rattle for danger. Ignore it long enough, and the music fades to static. You don't just feel sad, you feel absent. The unlived life doesn't scream. It settles into your bones as a low-grade sorrow that dims every color, until wonder itself feels foreign. What if this ache isn't your enemy, but the very compass you've been begging the universe to send? The part of you that is most afraid is not weak. It's the only part that remembers why you came here. Your purpose isn't a destination to be reached. It's a melody you forgot you knew. And maybe the reason it aches is because it's asking you, not to become someone new, but to finally come home. But home is not a place in the past. It's the space you make when you stop bolting all doors. The fear of the unknown is the very doorway you must enter. This is not retreat. It's the bravest step you'll take. You don't need to conquer anything. You simply need to stop filling the silence with noise long enough to hear the hum that has never left you. It is not a demand, but an invitation. Quiet, patient, waiting like dawn. Admitting you've built a life on borrowed blueprints hurts worse than any external failure. It means grieving the person you thought you were so the one you truly are can breathe. It demands you release the need for a map when the path only appears beneath your feet. You must walk without the applause, guided by a knowing that feels foolish to everyone else. The inner critic will scream that you are selfish, naive, even insane. But every great homecoming begins with the courage to disappoint the voices that never wanted you to leave the cage. Slowly, the world will stop being a series of tasks and start glowing with a strange tenderness. Colors deepen, sounds become symphonies. You begin to notice the texture of now, as if seeing for the first time. This is not a one-time awakening. It's a daily return, a continual softening toward the ache that becomes a companion. You learn to carry the melody inside the noise, no longer needing the world to be quiet. You realize the life you thought you lost was never outside you. It was woven into your very breath, waiting in the in-between spaces you once feared. The echo was never calling you away. It was calling you deeper. There is nothing to chase. The longing finally settles into a quiet knowing. You don't need to arrive anywhere, because you are the home you have been seeking. The song no longer aches, it hums gently in your chest, and in that stillness you understand. The unlived life was never a punishment, but the most faithful guardian of your becoming. You are here now. You are whole. You are home.